Welcome to the RV Dog Channel. I'm going to go up on top of my RV and inspect my roof. Always wondered when I bought this thing why they put a ladder on the side of it. Because I figured you probably only need to get up there about once a year. But I found I'm up on my roof a lot. Alright, we're going up. Alright, we're on top of the roof. And this is what my roof is made out of. It is this waffle board stuff, which is the lowest price stuff you can buy down at your home improvement store. And it's a little less than a ½ inch thick. And then it has this rubber material. I think mine might be a PVC type material that's very, very thin, and it's just glued right on top of the plywood. And that's my whole roof. Alright, we're up on the roof, and we're going to take just a quick walk down to the front, and we'll start at the front and work our way back. Now I have been using this sealant, which is a die-core self-leveling sealant made just for RV roofs. But I find when I apply this, it makes the roofing material ripple up. And so I went by my home improvement store and I've just picked up some standard latex caulk, which is water-based. And it hadn't affected the PVC type material, and it says it's supposed to be good for 40 years, so I put some of that on to see how it's going to hold up. Now this is a front cap you really want to keep a good close eye on, and on mine it's flat right here and it would hold water, so I've been taking caulking and just bringing up the level so I won't have a puddle of water sitting here, because if you get a puddle of water, get a little hole and it will start leaking in. And you really want to look at the seam here, because that's a place where they start leaking. You can see too where the two pieces of plywood come together right here where there's a dark line, and the plywood is working back and forth. So where these lines are, you want to really look at that, because the membrane might start tearing, and once it starts tearing you get water in. And then check all your caulking around everything. I had put roof coating on my awning because the sun had been eating it up, and from the manufacturer it's a black awning, and it just gets up in the summertime 175 degrees. So the roof coating on the awning's been working pretty good. It's been on there about 6 months. And you want to check around all your plumbing vents, your caulking. You have your refrigerator vent. I seal up all the screws and everything. My air conditioner used to be black, but I painted it white to keep it cooler so it'll be more efficient. You also want to check your skylight. Here's another instance where right here was collecting a puddle of water, so I've just built it up with caulking so a puddle of water won't sit there. Skylight you really want to look at, that's over the shower, and here's where it's been hit a couple times with trees, and I've taken the sealant and sealed it back up. Instead of replacing it, you can just put sealant on it. Go and check for tree branch damage too, because on mine you can see where some tree branches has run down the side here, and it hadn't ripped through, but tree branches can really rip through your roof. And here's my second air conditioner I installed, and it's doing a really good job. Haven't had any leaks, and everything went very good on the installation on that. You can check my videos from the past for the installation. I added a max air cover to my back vent to help protect it. It has 2 quick release pins, and you can just flip it up for inspection, and it's real easy to install. There's these brackets. You just drill a hole, screw it in, and then I've completely covered the brackets with caulking to help support it. If you don't have one of these covers over your vents, these vents over time will crack or blow away. They're just real flimsy, and then you'll have a big hole in your roof, and unless you catch it, and it can rain, and then your RV will fill full of rain, and that water will rot out your RV. As I walk down the roof, you really can feel it flex. I only weigh about 150, so if you're a pretty heavy person, up around 300 pounds, I don't know if a roof like this will support you, because with just me being a little guy, the roof really flexes as I go. So about the only thing I'm going to do is later on I'm going to just put a coat of roof coating just across the seam up front here, just sort of as a good measure to make sure there's no pinhole leaks in it. Thank you for watching the RV Dog channel. Thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell.